COVID cases on the rise, and that could lead to another indoor mask mandate where some of the biggest workplace outbreaks are. And a lot of people are ready for the thunder. We'll introduce you to some folks who drove hundreds of miles for an early peek at the new Thor movie.
The Rundown, brought to you by Goal Zero.
Hello, everyone. You're watching The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. COVID cases continue to climb across LA County, but even more concerning, the number of people in the hospital is also rising fast once again. Health experts say more than 920 COVID-positive patients are being treated at hospitals across the county. Well, that's the highest we've seen since April. Two of the biggest workplace outbreaks in the county are happening at LAX among TSA agents and American Airlines staff. Doctors say two Omicron subvariants, BA4 and BA5, are behind the majority of these new infections. If COVID cases continue to rise in the coming weeks, countywide indoor mask mandates could return. Gas prices are slowly dropping. They went down nearly 3 cents in LA County from Wednesday into Thursday. The average price for a gallon in LA County is $6.24. This is the 23rd day in a row that we've seen a decline. Prices in Orange, Riverside, San Bernardino, and Ventura counties also dropped. Prices are 23 cents lower from the record high we saw last month, but we're still paying close to $2 more than we were a year ago. So the gas prices are decreasing and temperatures are going up. Meteorologist Belen De Leon is tracking a warming trend.
Hey, Robin, we've been very spoiled lately. Temperatures very comfortable, but Mother Nature is giving us a reality check. It's summer, and we're going to see those numbers rising all the way through next week. Away from the coast, we're expecting temperatures to reach the 90s and triple digits. Nothing we haven't experienced so far this year, but after a nice, comfortable stretch, well, we got to pass along these safety tips again. Avoid those peak heating hours. Find a cooling center if you don't have air conditioning. Stay hydrated and check on the young, elderly, and of course, keep an eye on the pets. Now, here's just a taste of this heat up. In Santa Clarita on Thursday, finally we hit the 90s. The temperatures reached the triple digits by the end of the work week, and they stay there, even get hotter over the weekend. High of 102 on Saturday. Stay safe, everyone.
The man accused of killing 7 people at the 4th of July parade in Illinois has reportedly confessed to the shooting. The prosecutor says Robert Cremo III went into detail about what he did and acknowledged he dressed like a woman to blend into the crowd to escape. He also told investigators that he considered a second attack while he was on the run.
He ended up in the Madison, Wisconsin area, and he said he had contemplated engaging in another shooting at a parade in that area. And we're not sure why he elected not to, but I think we could all say we're fortunate that he did.
There's a growing memorial in Highland Park for the victims. The innocent people who died range in age from 35 to 88. A toddler lost both of his parents, and so many people want to help him. A GoFundMe has already raised nearly $3 million for the little boy. A jury has found the man accused of killing hip-hop icon Nipsey Hussle guilty of first-degree murder. Jurors spent about a half hour in deliberations Wednesday before reaching their verdict. There was never any doubt that Eric Holder shot and killed Nipsey outside his South LA clothing store 3 years ago. What was in doubt is whether it was premeditated. A friend who was with Nipsey when he was shot said he didn't accept the argument that Holder was upset at being called a snitch.
Nipsey never called that man a snitch, so I heard the conversation, so I still need to know why.
Holder now faces a maximum of life in prison. He's set to be sentenced on September 15th. A young girl is opening up about a terrifying experience while riding a roller coaster at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Her family went to the Valencia theme park over the holiday weekend, and when they got onto the Twisted Colossus ride, 8-year-old Evie Evans was smacked right in the face by a flying cell phone. She needed 10 stitches to close the wound.
It was really scary. I was screaming and crying.
As soon as she took her hand away from her eye, there was just blood everywhere.
In a statement, Six Flags said guests were warned not to have loose articles on any rides.
I'm a power blackout, and I'm going to put you in the dark. What is that?
It's the Yeti 3000X solar generator, a home backup system from Goal Zero. Take that blackout.
You probably get them in your mailbox all the time, and mostly they end up in the trash. But before you throw away those weekly store ads, read them. NBC4 I-Team consumer investigator Randy Mack has this money-saving tip for you.
We're talking about these store ads. You can get them with your newspaper. Maybe you get them in the mail, and you can find them at the front of every grocery store. And if you actually take the time to read some of these, you might find that there are some ways that can save you some cash. Weekly ad circulars can help you strategize your spending.
It can alert you to those things where it's, on your constant shopping list. It's something you always need, but that you might not have been planning to stock up on.
Shopping expert Kristen McGrath says the ads also can tell you whether an item is buy one, get one free for things you always need, like laundry detergent, or if a free gift comes with a purchase. But before stocking up on a specific item, the rule of thumb is only buy things you constantly use that don't expire. Products like paper towels and toilet tissue. Cleaning products are always a great buy on sale. You can also stock up on frozen and canned or some packaged foods that have long shelf lives. And when you search those weekly ads, McGrath says keep an eye out for gift cards with purchase offers.
We see it with some local grocery stores as well, where if you buy a certain item, they'll give you a gift card. And maybe that gift card's only $5 or $10, but that's something you can use against a future shopping trip.
But understand, you may have to purchase 2 or more items to utilize your gift card. So again, be strategic. Check the store's app or website before you start shopping.
When I go in the Target app, it shows me what's available as far as those gift cards with purchase orders, so I know how to plan my shopping.
Gift cards can certainly be a rare find, but keep in mind that stores know that money is tight and they're competing for your dollars, so ads, whether you find them in the newspaper or online, could wind up being a lot of money saved for you. For the I-Team, I'm Randy Mack, NBC4 News.
2 of the biggest and busiest airports in Southern California are about to get some upgrades. The Department of Transportation says millions of dollars have been dedicated to projects at LAX and the airport in Long Beach. $50 million will be headed to LAX for improvements to the airport's roadways. Among the changes, a reconfigured entrance to the central terminal parking area. Long Beach Airport will get more than $10 million to rebuild terminal roadways and improve energy efficiency. The funding is coming from President Biden's bipartisan infrastructure law. Movie fans are getting thunderstruck. Some Thor fans showed up early Thursday morning to the El Capitan Theater in Hollywood to watch every Thor movie in order, leading up to an early showing of the newest blockbuster, Love and Thunder. We caught up with a couple who got up early and drove more than 200 miles for the marathon.
Yeah, we left like at 1 a.m. because we lived like near Fresno.
He's been here like watching marathons before, and it's my first time, so it's really exciting.
I really like the Marvel movies, so it's nothing I'd rather be doing than coming here.
Okay, that's dedication right there. 200 miles. Well, in the new movie, Natalie Portman joins the fight as the mighty Thor, battling alongside Chris Hemsworth. They're taking on Christian Bale's menacing new villain who's on a mission to wipe out all gods. Thor, Love and Thunder is in theaters nationwide Friday. All right, if you ever told someone you were hangry, a combination of hungry and angry, turns out scientists say, yeah, that's a real thing. So a new study shows the feeling of hunger is psychologically associated with anger and irritability. European researchers asked participants to record their level of hunger and their emotional state 5 times a day for 21 days on an app. So the results prove the link between the gut and the brain is very much real, and that being hangry truly is a valid excuse. I knew it. This happens to me all the time. Now, where are my snacks? I'm feeling a little hungry, or shall I say, hangry again. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and on our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout the morning. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.